my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Hey-o, welcome to Coolest Alive, where we cut through the noise and spotlight only the fire. The picks and classics that'll make your week pulse harder. I'm your host, the coolest man alive, Jesse Blaze Snyder, broadcasting from the very edge of the Blacklight District studio. It's Wednesday, and today we've got a shorty diving into one of my favorite graphic novels of all time. But first, remember, you can join us every Tuesday for the best in music, Thursday for the greatest films, and Wildcard Friday, where who knows what we'll do. Books, documentaries, TV shows, video games, plays, stand-ups, street fights. This week we're doing The Hobbit. If I enjoyed it, and I think you may too, I'm bringing it on Fridays with another shorty. So 4 brief, heartfelt recommendations a week, Tuesday through Friday from now on, plus Saturdays is now our hour-long show where we're either celebrating something great at great length or tearing the roof off modern culture in the name of improving its future. But hold up, before we ignite this fire here, a quick pulse from the heart of it all, my company, Blacklight District Studios, which crafts music that rewires your brain, comics that hijack your dreams, and merch that wears like armor, and podcasts that fucking open your mind to the possibilities of your joy. Anyway, we've always got something cooking on Kickstarter, and right now is no different. You can pledge now. There's only like 8 days left or something like that, maybe even 7 days left. But you can also pledge late if you get this, if you happen to hear this later or whatever. You can pledge late. The pledges stay open, and you'll be able to order this up until a certain point. But it probably will eventually get shut down. Anyway, so pledge now to our campaign for healing frequency music. It's soul, pop, rock music. It's all in 432 hertz and the solfeggio scale. These are the metal prongs that sound healers will bring out to heal you with sound. These songs are tuned to those frequencies, but instead of chanting and humming or whatever, it's pop music. It's stuff that you'd listen to on the radio that you could play around your grandmother or whatever else that you might enjoy, and you'll get something, from bathing in these sounds as well. So it's super, super cool. It's a real passion of mine, and I really hope that you will back it now on Kickstarter. You can check out our page on Kickstarter by typing in Jesse Blaze Snyder or Solfeggio Healing Frequency Music, or you can sign up for notifications for future campaigns at blacklightdistrict.studio, where also right now I think it'll link you straight to the campaign. Fall is here, and with it comes cooler nights, heartier meals, and the craving for something warm and satisfying. That's where HelloFresh comes in, bringing you comforting, chef-designed recipes and fresh, seasonal ingredients right to your doorstep. This season, they've taken things to the next level with their biggest menu refresh yet. Say hello to a whole new way to do dinner. It's bigger. HelloFresh is offering larger portion sizes and has doubled its menu with over 100 options each week. It's healthier. HelloFresh now helps you eat greener with new veggie-packed recipes. And it's tastier, with steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. Plus, new seasonal produce each week, from snap peas to stone fruit to corn on the cob and more. 91% of customers say they feel healthier eating with HelloFresh. 9 out of 10 say dinner is more delicious with HelloFresh. Whatever the case, HelloFresh is America's #1 choice for home cooking. My favorite thing about HelloFresh is how it cuts my food waste in half. I hate wasting food, and I love saving brain cells on cooking at the end of the day with pre-portioned ingredients and easy directions how to prepare them from HelloFresh. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/CGA10FM now to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/CGA10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. Finally, if you're not tuning in weekly to my Monday Esoteric Wisdom podcast, Everything They Don't Want You to Know, where we unpack the hidden codes and the forbidden threads of this world, fix that, buddy. Your mind is starving for this information. Feed it. All right, let's crack this thing wide open. Today's pick is a gut punch in ink. MAUS. MAUS. German for mouse. by Art Spiegelman. It's the graphic novel that redefined what comics can do, truly. It's published in 2 parts, 86 and 91. It's Spiegelman's retelling of his father Vladek's Holocaust survival, Jews as mice, Nazis as cats, Poles as pigs, in brutal black and white. It's not just history, it's a son grappling with his dad's trauma, their fractured bond, and the weight of memory. The art's raw, it's jagged, like it's carved into your brain, really. The story weaves, I think I'm pronouncing his names right, I've only read it, Vladek's Auschwitz horrors with Spiegelman's own struggle to understand him. It won a Pulitzer Prize in '92, and it was always like, as a big advocate for comic books, this is always the first one that I talk about, so I thought it only appropriate to be the first graphic novel that we review here. This was a first for graphic novels in general, but it really just demonstrated what the medium was capable of. Because it's not just a book. It's a real mirror to humanity's darkest corners. I feel now, and I felt then, as somebody who is of Ashkenazi, I'm Ashkenazi by blood. I'm of Jewish descent, even though I'm not a practicing Jew. That it is the single greatest depiction of the Holocaust period. The main book came out in '86. I think there's a follow-up that I have not yet read. I've heard positive things about it, but I have not read it. But I've read the first one, I think, at least twice, possibly more, but at least twice. It's told beautifully, and it's relatively tame subject matter often, in terms of like what visually is going on, and it's just these little anthropomorphic mice, and there's different races have different animals representing them. The Germans are tigers, and there's the Polish are pigs, and I forget. It's been a minute since I've read it, but it at the time I had watched everything, Schindler's List, which I barely remember now, and just a ton of fucking World War II movies, so many. And when I read this graphic novel, it was the first time I ever really felt like I had gotten it, like I really understood the Holocaust and what it was like for people who went through it. And the biggest thing being that I saw very quickly that people like me who had lines, had sort of moral lines that, don't you touch my mother, sort of lines, that we were the first ones to be killed. And, you see it very clearly, like what you had to do to survive, the type of person you had to be to survive in this environment. And I just really found it fascinating on so many different levels. It's such a... it is the best look into the Holocaust that I've ever taken, period. Hands down, number one with a bullet. And honestly, if you're asking me, Jesse, what's the best graphic novel of all time? And we're just talking about like one story, I think it's this one. It's really that great. And especially great because, like I was saying earlier, it's rooted in the relationship between Art Spiegelman and his father, who had gone through this experience. It's from a man trying to understand his father and turning that into a comic that is brutal. It's great though. I mean, great, and it's not just brutal because I'm not a big Stanley Kubrick fan. I'm not a big Requiem for a Dream fan. I don't like things that are just brutal. And obviously his father got out of there, so there's a happy ending in all of it. But I mean, really, this comic is just completely a brutal, and real telling of like what it took to survive. And I'm so glad it exists, and it's just such a great testament to the art form of comic books. And as you know, if you are a long-time listener to the show, I'm a comic book writer, and I'm a huge advocate for comic books as a medium. I really believe in this medium, and there are a few artists who are just as capable writers, and this guy is maybe not the best artist, but his art is serviceable, and his writing is fabulous. So really do run, don't walk, and check out MAUS as soon as you can. There it is, your coolest alive pick for the day. Join us Tuesdays for music, Wednesdays for comics, Thursdays for movies, Fridays for all sorts of stuff, and Saturdays for our hour-long Mother Show. Hit me at jbs@blacklightdistrict.studio. And let me know if any of these things that I'm recommending are sparking for you, or if you have any good recommendations for me. Plus, don't sleep on everything they don't want you to know. My Mondays podcast, that's where the real map of this fucking universe unfolds. Plus, Blacklight District Studio, dude, music, comics, merch, always evolving. You can back us on Kickstarter. Notifications at blacklightdistrict.studio. You can also get the link through to our current Kickstarter and pledge now. There's a lot of limited stuff in this campaign, and the prices will go up after the campaign's over, and some of the things aren't going to be available at a certain point in time. So get them while you can. Anyway, this is Jesse Blaze Snyder signing off from the Blacklight District, saying stay cool and stay alive. I love you. Peace out.
Hey, it's my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's it, sing. It's gonna be fucking awesome.